Let's find a way to do this without being horribly angry. Novel concept. It's a very novel concept. I don't understand. I don't understand. I do not understand. Oh, I don't understand. There will be rainbows out in Gaza. Oh no, we're gonna tap the screen because this is not a Palestinian resistance live. This is a shit talk my way into the 3 o'clock hour. What happened just now was absolutely abhorrent. I want everybody in here, and I do mean everybody. So we're going to tap the screen and we're going to share this live. And let me see if I can unblock Queen, because I would like her to join. And if I can't find her in here, I am going to unblock her if I have her blocked on here, because she can come in and we can talk, or I can just talk. It doesn't matter to me. It really doesn't matter to me. Breezy, I found you. You're unblocked on your main. Payroll Mama, there you are. You're unblocked. Sherry Amore, you're unblocked. We're unblocking everybody. Come on. Come on. We're unblocking everybody. Oh, we're going to unblock Spooky Queen because I seen her in my live earlier. Come on, we're going to unblock everybody. Unfortunately, Queen of All Trades is not on this block list. I might not even have her blocked on this account. Tap the screen, share the live. I am not. Oh, Breezy was blocked probably 2.5 years ago, unhinged. I don't know why. I probably didn't even block her. Who was in this live? Yeah, our Breezy. Our Breezy. Come on, yeah, come on in, come on in, come on in. You can share this live to Queen of All Trades, and if she wants to join, I don't mind. I absolutely have a conversation with her, because what I'm going to speak on, I'm going to try to make her understand what happened, because I think she's confused on what kind of friend that she is. Okay. Do you guys remember back when Tofia had the tragedy in her life, and Miss Sunshine had released the text messages? Do you remember that? They talking about it. Oh, they're live. Huh. Okay. I'm strategizing. I am strategizing. Alright, so anyway. You know, Queen and I were what I considered friends, right? She would message me on the back end. We would talk about things on the back end. And I think she also told me more than one time what an amazing person she thought I was, and that how much she appreciated me, and all the things, right? And I spent quite a bit of time on the phone with that woman that day. Wow, she couldn't even catch her breath. She was crying so hard because Petty was gonna, you know, be perceived in a certain way because the text messages were released. Remember? So then after that, I got up in the box. She came into we both came into Petty's live, and she got in the box and she was upset again. And when we had gotten off the phone, you know, I had worked very hard on trying to get the woman calmed down. So when she got up in the box, she was still very upset. So I got up in the box and I said, "Oh, Queen, you know, we were in a pretty calm place before we came here. I just didn't want her to be upset anymore, right?" And when we were on the phone, I was in Petty's chat and people were saying, "Where's Queen? Where's Queen? Where's Queen?" And I put in the chat, "I'm on the phone with her." And people, I mean, the way people were like, "What the fuck?" Everybody was so offended that I was on the phone with her. Why would she be talking to Snark on the phone? Are they friends? Is she friends with Snark? And then she started getting that. Are you friends with Snark? Are you friends with Snark? And then she got up in the box and she said, "That's not fair. You accused me of being her friend. How dare you do that to me? I am not her friend." If you need to witness it for yourself, it's on Petty's YouTube. If you need to witness that exchange and how she invalidated every fucking thing I had ever, any kindness that I showed her, any empathy and compassion that I showed her, she invalidated every fucking piece of it. That's what kind of friend Queen of all trades is. She invalidated. She cried because people thought that she was my... She cried because people thought that she was my friend. That hurt her. How dare you accuse me of being that woman's friend, even though I called her amazing. I appreciated everything she... If you don't sit that blubbering ass the fuck down. Sit your blubbering ass the fuck down. Blubbering ass the fuck down. Turn those fake fucking tears the fuck off. Stop going live when you're crying so everybody believes you. Stop it. You're a fucking fraud. You did not care about Victoria. You only cared about Petty. You watched Victoria, your friend, remember? I'm not reading your fucking chat. You remember your friend being treated so badly in front of a group of people and you staying silent? Do you remember? Do you remember supporting people that were actively attacking her? Do you remember? Queen of all trades, let's talk about what kind of friend you are. In fact, if you don't believe me, go to her YouTube. Go to Queen of all trades YouTube. Watch her lives when people get in her box and are pouring their hearts out to her. She is not paying attention to one word. She's reading the chat. After the person gets done speaking, she says the same thing every time. Yeah. You think you need me to go to her YouTube, okay? Watch people speak to that woman about important things to them and watch them. Watch her ignore them. Those are people, sorry, Breezy. Those are people that consider that woman a friend, that consider their words and what they're expressing to her important, and she openly ignores them. Go watch for yourself. Go to her YouTube. Pay attention to when people are in the box and how much attention that woman's giving them. She is not a friend. She's not a friend to anybody. She is only a friend maybe to Petty. You wanted me to get on here and read you for filth, and I'm going to read you for fucking filth. And you deserve every fucking word. We're going to watch what just happened. Right now, we're going to watch what just happened to Queen of all Trades' friend. We're all going to watch it together. What happened to Queen of all Trades' friend. Because that live didn't need to happen. That live did not need to happen, Queen. You could have reached out to just about anybody to get a hold of Victoria. You earned that block, bitch. You earned that block. And then you got up on the internet and cried like a victim. You're not a victim of anything. You're not a victim. You're a victim to your own fucking ignorance. And let's watch.
Second, don't play that yet.
I have to, they're only a minute long here and there. It's only going to take me a minute to transfer them if you would like to speak to the people while I do it.
Okay, so anybody that knows me knows I don't get in anyone's box to say anything. I usually just try to sit quietly. Hold on a second. Muffin, did you just get blocked? You just sent me a message. Are you blocked on here? Somebody just blocked Muffin Man.
No, who blocked Muffin Man?
I don't know. She just sent me a text that she was blocked. I don't
No,
see her.
hold
I don't
on.
see her.
Hold
I don't
on.
see her.
She was just commenting.
I know. Oh, it was an accident. Can we invite her back in here? Let's see.
Did you unblock her? It won't even let me into my blocked accounts.
Somebody in the comments said it was an
okay,
accident.
Kimmy. You're okay,
so they
Kimmy.
blocked
It's
her.
okay. It's okay.
She's blowing up my phone. Anyways, I did get in Queen of All Trades box because I didn't feel like that live was fair to Victoria at all. You know, the comments were going crazy, trashing her. Petty got in a box and called her a narc. Like, that's not fair. I know
And
Victoria,
he called her a narcissist or a narc?
a narc. And, you know, I know Victoria. She's one of my best friends. And she would have never went live and called someone out and got upset about being blocked. There were so many other ways that that could have been handled. And I was not trying to invalidate her feelings, which I've gotten several messages threatening me that I invalidated her feelings. And that is absolutely not what I was trying to do. I just felt like that whole live was dragging Victoria, and that's not fair. I get that, you know, Queen may have postpartum depression, but Victoria's mental health matters too. And it's just not fair. It was not fair to Victoria at all. Muffin, it was an accident.
It was an
You were
accident, honey.
unblocked.
Yeah, it was an accident, sweetie.
But
Okay, let's
I was not trying to invalidate her feelings, and I don't think I said anything that even pertained to her feelings. She could have done that different ways, and that wasn't fair.
stay here, Breezy. I'm transferring these files so that we can watch.
Okay. And you know, the messages that I have gotten, like, y'all are crazy. You know, I was standing up for my friend. I was doing what I thought was right. I would not say anything hurtful or rude to Queen, and to send me messages like that, like, grow up. What do they say?
Lord
Go touch
Majesty.
grass.
Oh, who's this? Lord Majesty Goat.
I have no idea.
Listen, this is my live. Okay? I have clips. That's what I got. I don't have the whole live. If you want the whole live, go to Queen's fucking YouTube and watch it. Now get out of my live.
her.
I
Hold
know.
on.
Such a close, like, friendship. Her.
Hold on. Might as well watch it. Oh, good. Welcome back, Muffin Man. Sorry about that. Lay me down and kiss my wounds. Here we go.
I know.
Such a close, like, friendship off the app, and I went to talk to her privately.
Yeah.
I went to talk to her privately when I heard that this happened, and I'm blocked. I can't even talk to her privately.
I mean, that should show you that she doesn't feel the same way about the relationship you have. She should know you better than to know you're going to get involved with any of the drama that's going on anyways. You don't ever get involved. So if she didn't even care enough to ask you, I mean, I'm sorry for you that happened, but I mean, that should tell you enough, Queen. You can't keep entertaining it. That ain't even in your style or your function. So I don't
the
get
part
it.
with Petty?
I mean, I know it's hard to be a neutral party and constantly get dragged in shit, and it happens to you a lot. And I'm so sorry that it does. You did not say or do anything. This hurts my heart for her.
What happened to my fucking friend?
Oh man, they're picking with her.
What happened to my fucking friend?
You okay?
This is fucking that. Oh my fucking goodness. Grown ass fucking woman.
Hi guys, I don't know what's going on. Miss Sunshine, you just told me. I don't know how somebody can be hurt by me making amends with somebody and be bygones. But I don't intend to hurt anybody. That's not how I work. But I don't know what's going on. But anybody that wants to hurt Victoria, she is so kind. And like I said, I don't know what happened, but shame on you. And
It was a simple, somebody earned a block by not being a good friend, and that person got upset, but instead of reaching out privately, they decided to bring it to an internet live and blubber like an idiot over her own actions. Listen, I'm not here. Listen, I have my own opinion. I have an opinion on a woman that I once held respect for, that I once called my friend, and somebody that I gave energy to, that I gave empathy and compassion and all the things to. I gave that energy to her, and she turned around and she shit on me. And she's actively shitting on Victoria, and she is absolutely unable to see that she's doing it because she's so wrapped up in what everybody else is saying. You're going to believe Petty over Victoria. You're going to take Petty's side over Victoria. You're going to watch Victoria get treated badly and stay silent. That is something I will never do. Let me make this very fucking clear. I will never, ever sit back and watch my friends hurt and not speak up. That's what you did, Queen of all trades. You watched your friend get treated badly and you were silent about it. You deserve that block. You did not support your friend. You supported Petty. You chose. You made the line in the sand. You were not a friend to the woman. You were not a friend to the woman. And then that woman blocked you. But it didn't just start. It wasn't recently. You haven't been that woman's friend in a very long time. You have not supported her in quite some time. I want you to take those fucking tears, those victim mentality fucking tears, and I want you to give them to Petty. And you guys can sit over there and be victims together. What we're doing over here has nothing to do with victim mentality. What we are over here doing is something that is actively contributing to human life. And what you do is drain human life out of people. Thank you. That's how I feel about Queen of all trades. Anybody that called somebody a friend and then had to get in a box and say, you accused me of being that woman's friend. How could you do that? You're a terrible friend. You're a terrible, horrible friend. Everybody go to Queen of All Trades YouTube. Watch people that care about her get into that box and pour their hearts out to her, and then watch how she treats them. Yeah.
I
It
didn't
happens
know.
every time.
I didn't know any of this.
Everyone's
Wow.
So you're gonna tell me that only Queen of All Trades, because that's what they let me say this. The day that I got up in the box, right, and said, "Oh, Queen, we just got done calming down," I was accused of invalidating her feelings. Fuck y'all. You'll protect one while you shit on others. You're weird. That mob mentality that you all carry around, it's fucking mental illness. Let me say that again. That mob mentality you carry around, it's mental fucking illness.
Is Vic in here? Pam?
Victoria can't even. Victoria is beside herself.
I can imagine. I thought that
She
yeah.
is my
She's probably
friend, my
listening,
friend,
but she's
my
not gonna
fucking
come in.
friend, my fucking friend can't breathe. You dumb bitch.
Wow.
One person, the next person that reaches out to Breezy and fucking threatens her, I'm getting your name, and I'm giving it to somebody that can handle you. Threaten my friend again and see what happens to you. Not even only just what happens to you. Threaten my friend again and see what happens to you and all your friends.
Why are you getting what?
Because I got in Queen's box and, pretty much just told her it wasn't fair. The comments went wild, dragging Victoria, and then Teddy got in a box and called Victoria a narc. And nothing was said. Nothing was said about Victoria. And it was so hard to sit there and listen to that. So I got in a box. And now people are messaging me, telling me, watch what I get. You'll see what you get. And
oh my God. Grow up, people. I mean, how old are you? Grow up. I'm sorry, Breezy.
I'm so fucking mad. Hey, listen. Whew. Anyway. Here I am, right?
About it. Like, I'm not scared.
Ooh.
I'm not upset.
Who that?
Vic is,
New
she's
phone.
my
Who that?
friend, and it's Dr. Pope Spider-Man.
It's
who
for
that is.
It is you. Okay.
yeah.
I'm
Just
so
make,
sorry, Breezy. And oh wow.
if you
No,
want to go
it's-
ahead and screenshot those messages and forward them to me, Breezy, I'll go ahead and take care of all that. Any of the ones that you get as well. Same with Queen of All Trades. She can go fuck herself.
And I accept that. In fact, I encourage it. In fact, I fully support it. How do you like that? You maybe didn't think you were going to hear that, but I fully support that. I am on that campaign as well. You're not ever going. See, and don't. I think people underestimate me, and they don't think that I'm really going to come behind my friends, or they maybe they don't know who my friends are. But first of all, Victoria, you guys got some nerve. Do you know that woman hate does not exist in her? Put a one in the chat if you've ever seen Victoria do anything harmful on the internet. Put a one in the chat right now if you've ever seen Victoria do anything harmful on this app. Because she has not. She doesn't have it in her. She approaches everything with kindness, with a soft-spoken point of view, trying to get you to open your mind. That's the only thing I've ever seen that woman do.
She once
Why?
got in my box and said that we can't sit together because I wasn't wearing pink on Wednesday.
Well,
I'm trying to make you guys laugh.
I know.
And,
Thank you.
You're welcome, yeah.
And I
Then-
will say that is something that I've always appreciated about Muffin Man. I do appreciate her comic relief. The Guam thing always
Bad
took me
dog
out.
mom Sarah get a box if she wants to?
Absolutely.
Thanks, Pam.
She
I
put a
appreciate
one in the chat. She put a one in the chat, so I'm just really curious.
Wait a minute. Bad dog moms. You've seen Victoria do harmful things?
She had to have
Please
heard
come.
wrong.
it. I don't think
Oh,
she
she heard
understood.
wrong.
No. She, yeah, I
I
don't.
had to hear what Victoria did. God.
Yeah, we were all anxious to hear. What just happened to Victoria is unacceptable. People that don't deserve behavior that is forced on them is something that I cannot stand. I hate that, and I've said that several times. I hate when people get attacked for doing nothing. And for it to be my friend is very unacceptable to me. But even more so, Queen of all trades, this should bother you to your core if you are half the person that you get on this app and claim to
Hey guys,
be.
let me open the door.
This should hurt you to your soul, woman, what you did to her. You let that man berate her and said nothing. You let that man call her a narcissist and didn't challenge it. Fuck you, scammer. Love you. Goodbye. I love you. Assalamu alaikum.
So a narc is different from a narcissist. A
A narc
is
is a
like
snitch.
tattletale snitch. And if that's what Petty wants to call her, I mean, she was a reporter for Petty, so just
That is
saying.
true. She was.
Just saying. I guess I am. I'm a narc too because I've sent him a few clips here and there also. So
Me
now
too.
I guess we can have our own narc club or something.
That T. Do you know what that man said to me yesterday? He said, "If you're down bad, just say so. If your check ain't going far enough, just say so. Don't steal." He saying that my efforts toward Palestine. I don't know if you were in my live earlier. Now I'm out of time because Queen of all trades robbed me of that for the rest of my story today because I'm going to be out of time. But if anybody wants to challenge what I said, I just need you to go to her YouTube, pull up a couple videos of where she's upset about something because Queen of all trades loves to go live when she's crying. Me, not so much. I don't really like to do that. I don't go on live to cry, but I will absolutely show emotion while on live. This woman goes live to cry. There's a difference. Please go to her YouTube, listen to the people that she calls friends, express things to her, and watch her openly fucking ignore them. I don't have to show you because the material is all there for itself. Also, what is also very well documented on Petty's YouTube is the complete transformation of Queen E. If you go back months ago, when Queenie came on board, I want you to watch that woman transform into the mean girl that she is today. It is wild. Wild. And it is wild. Wild. And the best part about it, it's all documented.
I've got a question. Petty told you to not steal?
Yeah.
These.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
that one.
Petty House of Lies said, in the context of what he was saying, he was calling her a narcissist. That narc is slang for narcissist. So I was told to go in there. When I went in there is when it was being said. So I did not catch that. So I'll have to find the whole clip. But calling Victoria a narcissist, like, that's funny.
It's funny considering Petty is one, and if he meant
Truly
like a snitch, then he's a snitch as well because he snitched on his brother and put him back in prison.
Oh yeah, we saw that.
So Petty ain't got no room to talk to nobody. Queen of all trades, she's up in people's boxes crying over a married man when she's pregnant with another man's kid.
Girl,
Weird.
that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying.
House of
But
Lies,
I
can you
think-
play it for us?
But
They
here's
have
the
the
thing
clip.
too, because the relation, right? Because Petty's her friend and Victoria's her friend, but she showed Victoria no support while showing him all the support, and that's why she got blocked. That is an earned block. You earned that block. And then you went live crying about it instead of reaching out to any one of her friends that could have directed a private conversation. You want that attention. You go live crying for a reason. You want people to do the things that they do to other people in the name of you. And I also think that is that actually might be narcissistic behavior, to want a group of people to attack other people for your name. I think it's weird. I will never do it. Yes, Smash is number one, crumb bucket. You ain't fucking lying. And you guys, I don't know. I really don't know. That group in a whole is harmful. Horribly harmful.
I agree.
Yeah, her loyalty is to Petty and Petty only.
And you know, some of the people that were even coming after Victoria used to love her and be her friend and say hello to her. And then she stepped away from Petty herself. And then all of a sudden, nobody likes Victoria anymore. Not nobody. A lot of people still love her. But as soon as she steps away from Petty, she's just not in their circle anymore. And
you know what
that
Petty
hurts her
said?
feelings.
Breezy, did you hear him say, the trash takes itself out?
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard that.
Yeah,
Like,
he
that is
said
just
the
so
trash.
sad to me.
He said the trash takes itself out. And I say one man's trash is another man's treasure. So thank
She's our
you.
treasure, for sure. We love our little mermaid. She won't even hurt
So
a fly.
if
Flies are her
you call her
friends.
trash, we call her a treasure. And I think we won. I think we got the better friend.
I think because Victoria supported him for a minute, and
For sure.
Hey, listen,
For sure.
Victoria still showed Petty support, being in the chat or however, even when me and Petty hated each other, because I do. No, I don't hate. I strongly dislike. But was that a problem for me? Absolutely not. I love Victoria, and I know Victoria is a very loyal person. And I know that if it came down to it, and I have seen her do it on my behalf, right? Even the day that Florida Man played the video, or the voice clip, fucking Victoria lost her mind, right? So that's what, like, true friends do when they, like, care about somebody. Like, I mean, feel concern for their friends. That's what they do. They stick up for them. But you chose to let that man berate her, call her all kinds of names, and you never once stuck up for her. You never once said, no, Petty, Victoria is not a narcissist. That's all you had to do, but you couldn't even do that. You stayed silent. Silence kills people. I'm going to say that. Staying silent about things kills people. So there's that.
Well, her staying silent also, it's the loudest, you know? Like, you're not defending your friend right now. And you know her. You know she's not like that. And you just sat there.
You let him say that.
Yeah.
And you just let it out there. Like, you let it out there in the atmosphere. I don't like doing that. Like, even so, the other day when I went after Nurse for Life, like, I felt so bad for that, and I the next day went live to take that back, to take accountability, because I didn't want that out in the atmosphere. All that. I don't like unwarranted anger. I don't like to show unwarranted anger. If I'm angry about something, it's because I have a right to be. I don't like lashing out on people that didn't deserve it. So when I see that same thing happen to other people, I can't watch it without saying something.
I just want Victoria to know that we all love her and support her, and this is a positive live about her. And there's no trash in the comments if you're window watching or if you're in here. Everyone in
because
here
the
loves
comments in Queen's live, man, you guys, I think you guys truly do want somebody to hurt themselves. I think you won't be happy until somebody hurts themselves, because that behavior, that's what it endorses. It absolutely does. Hey, and I'm not here to talk about Victoria or where her mental health sits, because I think Victoria's been very, very transparent about that. And I guarantee that Victoria was very transparent about her mental health to her friend Queen of All Trades. I know that for a fact. I know the Queen of All Trades knows Victoria very, very well and showed a complete disregard for Victoria's mental health.
For petty, for clout, for
Thank
acceptance.
you. Yes. To be his right-hand man. That position is so important to you that you shit on somebody that cared about you. That position, sitting next to that, fill in the blank, Florida man.
No, don't
Do it in a nice way.
You choose to. My point being,
that person.
Abuser, animal,
that
dishonorably discharged individual.
Him.
Why can't I mute him? Where are my mod powers?
You're not modded on that account.
I can't mute Florida man. I'm just kidding.
Listen, I don't know. Hey, here's the thing. I feel that the reason that a lot of this is happening is because of my position and what I'm doing with my movement, right? I feel some culpability in what's happening to Victoria as well, because I don't think they it's me that they don't like. Maybe not so much what I'm doing, but they just don't like me. So that's enough for them, right? But my friends catching strays that don't belong to them from people that they care about is not going to happen as long as I'm here. And I plan on being here a minute. Sorry, I haven't eaten in a couple of days, so I'm going to make an attempt. And I'm washing my dishes. So we got restricted, but I just don't really care, because I think I've pretty much said everything that I needed to say. Hello, Diana. You're a horrible friend. It's questionable right now whether you're even a good person, in my mind. People can perceive you how they choose, but if they want to use the small spot in their brain reserved for critical thinking, they can go to Queen of All Trades YouTube and watch her friends get in the box. Who did that? Who did that? Who did that? Who did that? Who said that, Balloon?
I wasn't watching. Muffin Man. Muffy.
Muffin Man said that, Balloon?
Muffy Muff. I think so. Speak up, Muffin.
No, it was me, Hoy Manoy. Who's hey me? Hi! Thank you so much! Following you back, thank you so much! Hey, that's going to my friends, thank you so much! Thank you so much! That was amazing, thank you! Thank you. Thank you for supporting my movement. Thank you. Hi, Witchy Cookies. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you. I'm kind of stuck on thank you. I'm really stuck on
I'm just here for the gifts, you guys. And Victoria.
Hey, we're actively feeding people and we're actively delivering water, and please join my lives and get to know my friends, my brothers now, right? My brothers now. And please, when I ask you to look, don't look away. That's all. Please, that's all I'm asking. If I ask you to look, just don't look away. No, right. I agree. Peachtree, I agree. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't like my friend hurting for something that is no fault of her own, right? I just don't like it. Hi, Wifey. Wifey, I really wanted you to join my live today so that you could see Nablus and see Abood in Nablus. I showed some videos. Last night, the IDF soldiers came into Nablus and forced a man out of his home and then blew it up in front of him. And I was able to show them, and you could hear the explosion, and I showed the man's picture. And I'm telling stories, right? And I'm trying to humanize people that have been dehumanized their entire lives. So I did really, because I really want you to see what's going on there, right? And people were saying that Abood was not in Palestine. They were saying Balil is not in Gaza. And I had to do something that hurt me today. And I had to make them prove themselves, and I didn't want to ask them to do that, but I did, because Abood was sending me like videos of him in Nablus walking the streets, and I wanted them to be able to look at the video and then look at Abood in the box with the same shirt on, the same person, right? Because I can't believe there are people that are going to speak on a man who is trying to help his people and call him fake and hurt him like that. You're hurting a very proud man that does not believe in begging. That I have it. Let me get it. Let me just get the screenshot, because it's I can prove it, right? It's Oh, that was what he sent me. All right, I might not have it. I'll have to go back and get it. He actively told me, he was the one that told me to please tell your friends, do not accept a random Palestinian account into your live to collect gifts. He did not want people cosplaying as Palestinians to receive money that was not meant for them. It is very, very, very important to him that people don't beg. He hates begging. They are trying to stay alive. That's all. And Abood is not coming here and asking for anything. I am coming here and starting a movement to keep people alive. Simple.
No matter how much proof you show, they are still going to twist it and turn it, try to justify within their mind that they are right when they're wrong.
Amen.
Thank you, Wicked. Thank you, Wicked.
Just keep doing you.
Okay, so when I saw how hurt Victoria was because of Queen of All Trades, right? That I don't want, and I've expressed this, I don't want to come here. Oh, oh my God, wifey, thank you. Here, I'm gonna invite, because I will, what I will probably do is cash that out into money because it goes further. But let me invite Balil up, and if people want to throw him gifts, they can. Every piece. Hey, do you know? Hey, wifey, we already have a goat, right? We have a goat, and Abood is gonna get the kitchen to prepare the goat, and cook it and distribute it. And I really hope you're around for that, because it's going to be a really good thing. I love you. I love your soul, woman. I love your ability. I love your ability to be able to move around and always bring light to where you're going. No matter where it is, wifey, I believe your intentions wherever you go are always pure. And I cannot really put words into how much I appreciate that because I see it. So that's all I have for that. But I did not, did I get really excited to come here and have to talk badly on Queen of all trades? No. But I wanted you to understand how that woman made me feel and how she's making Victoria feel right now. That is important to me. Everything that I came here and said was the absolute truth. It is all documented and it is all on Petty's YouTube. You don't have to believe me. You can clearly go and watch for yourself. But I am well within my right to come up here and express my feelings and how hurt I am for my friend. I am so hurt for her. Not only am I hurt for what Queen of all trades did to her, but I'm also hurt for her for the hate that she got for backing my movement. Yeah, it's fine, wifey. Love you.
Pam, can I
So,
sorry.
yeah, oh yeah, Jackie, absolutely.
You know I don't come up unless like my heart tells me to. And Pam, what you're doing is beautiful and wonderful. And the other side that you're talking about, you don't have to prove anything to them. Nothing, Pam. Anybody that's I'm trying not to get emotional. Anybody that's helping you and helping this movement, we know the truth, Pam. We know what you're doing. We know where your heart is. We've seen the passion and compassion in you, just in your voice and the excitement. You do not have to prove anything to those MFers. Nothing, Pam, nothing. Please remember that. Don't do that. You know what? You don't do that because like, I think it was Florida Man said, no matter what you do, what you don't have to do, they're not going to believe you and they're just going to be dissatisfied. So don't do it, girl. Do not do it. Do you continue to do what you're doing and do it with your heart and what your heart tells you, and do not listen to those effers, please. You are doing something so great. Don't do it.
You know, yesterday was a really rough day. Like, and me and Victoria spoke about it. Victoria was even drained of energy yesterday.
Yeah.
Because it's hurtful, right?
Yeah.
It's hurtful. It's hurtful for me to listen to people debate about what starving people will eat.
Mm-hmm. But
that's hurtful to me.
I know it is, because you know why? Because you are so passionate and it's in your heart, because you're doing the right thing. You know what you're doing is right. We all know what you're doing is right. We know that you started this movement in your heart. That other side is not doing that little that they're doing, because they're doing it because they're on this thread and they're falling and falling and falling and they have nowhere to go. They're trying to get back up that rope and they can't. They cannot, and you know it.
Hi, Abu.
But I'm going to drop down, Pam. Please don't stop what you're doing. And I know your heart gets heavy.
I would
and
never.
You get upset.
Hey, no, Jackie, please, never, let me explain something. Never ever think that I'm going to stop, because I explained this in my live earlier, right? You see me, I'm fighting very hard for Palestine. I am, because it's genocide, because it's a humanitarian crisis, and because this is now my best friend. This man right here is now my best friend. And I want my best friend to live, and I want my best friend to know freedom, because he's never known real freedom. He's 27 years old. He's never known real freedom. That's a problem for me. But I'm not done. When Palestine is resolved, and I say when because it is a when, not an if,
right?
I have an active movement here, because the same fascism is occurring here. The same things are going to happen here. We're already in the first stage. Yeah. Please hear me when I talk. I am not falling off my activism once Palestine and my friends are safe. We have issues here in this country that are hurting people. Our people, right? Our people. Yes. I'm going to fight as hard for them, for whoever is going to be persecuted in this country, whether it be black, brown, disabled, I don't care. My same advocation is coming behind each and every one of them. My own granddaughter suffers maybe from the same persecution. You can hear it in their voices. You can hear it in their rhetoric. They want to end people like my granddaughter. So you think if I'm not going to sit back and watch people in Palestine be persecuted and die for no reason, you think I'm going to let it happen to the people in my country or my granddaughter?
Right.
Never.
Right.
That this advocacy doesn't stop now. This is a movement. A movement, do you hear? And everybody has a conscious obligation to join the movement to save what we want. We want what everybody wants, the same thing. Everybody wants freedom. We want freedom. We want financial freedom in this country. We do not want to be financial slaves anymore. We have all been doing it all our lives and we have nothing to show for it. Barely anybody outright owns a house in this country. Do you understand that?
100%.
We are financial slaves. I want to change things because I'm not going to be here forever. And I refuse to leave my children in a world like this. I can't.
Right.
Do you know that I've suffered from unaliving ideations all my life? Do you know, for the first time in my life, I want to live? For the first time in my life, every day I want to live. When every day before I didn't. Every day before I didn't care. Every day now I want to live because I refuse to leave this world the way it is.
Right. I believe in you so much, Pam. Gosh, you're just so passionate, and it's just so true. Everything you're saying is true. We believe in you, and I don't like that the other side is doing what they're doing with a lot of things, and this especially, because this is on the forefront. But what you're doing is a wonderful thing, and I'm always here to support you. Even just, you want to cry, scream, doesn't go anywhere. Please just know.
Told people earlier, Jackie, right? You don't have to respect me. I don't care. I don't need your respect to move on. But what you will do is first of all, you will recognize, please, that I am on a spiritual journey here, and I will demand you to respect that. I will demand it. Do you understand?
Yeah.
All right. My granddaughter's going to be coming home soon.
Okay, I'm going to jump down.
Hey,
all right, Jackie, I appreciate you.
I want to play this clip real quick from
Lies. And then I've got to drop down too because I've got some stuff. Tell me.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay,
I just want to say,
thank you, Florida man.
Yeah, I'm going to go live later, and the topic depends on if Queen of All Trades posts a video with a genuine apology to Victoria or not.
Hey, is there any way that we could schedule that before midnight?
11:55.
Oh my God.
Can we do it? 10 o'clock's like my snack time, and then I'm off to bed. So 10-ish?
We can try 10.
All right, great, thanks.
10-ish.
10-ish, yeah, we're doing 10-ish.
Here we go.
Okay.
All right.
Have a good day.
All right, go ahead, Breezy.
Tell me if you can hear it, okay?
Uh-huh.
Hell, what the hell? You better be glad she blocked you first. I know that. Yeah, you better be glad she blocked you first. This show you everything you need to know. It just girl, a narc,
Sam, mute.
a try.
Oh, my bad, dude. Hold on.
Hold on, I gotta play that part again.
That's girl, a narc, a triad. They were taking your energy, and you didn't even know it. They was taking your light. You should be so happy that the person blocked you who was taking your light, and you don't have them around no more, and you can grow and grow and grow. You don't need that kind of stuff around you. Yeah, a narc. They is. If they, you better be glad this damn energy gone from your life. You can move higher. You got purpose. Whole ass family. Y'all going to get ice cream. It took everything in me not getting this damn box. Y'all go. You and your family is going somewhere right now. What the hell do them people got going in their life? You are doing something with your family right now. Put your armor on, like the queen you is, and hold your crown on. See you like this, but no damn narcs. Let me get up out of here. I'm gonna get out the box. Damn narcs.
Hey, Queen. I actually came up here because I just talked to Victoria.
So that was the recording that Pastor Petty's House of Lies posted that you guys needed to hear. That was about Victoria.
because she blocked Queen of all trades to add some peace to her life.
Petty's a stupid motherfucker. I don't even think Petty knows what he's talking about half the time.
I second that. I do second that. Hey, please, if you're gonna pay attention to anything political, please don't listen to hello, Belial. Please don't listen to Pastor Petty, because he is politically ignorant. I will say that. I don't even think that he should probably get ChatGTP. It would probably work better for him. But please, that man, I don't know. He knows very little. He just pretends. That's my friend.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Belial.
But Petty does have ChatGPT. It's what he posts on Reddit with.
Hey, did you, Florida man, did you see Queenie when she got in the box with me yesterday, when she came up and I had my friends in the box, and she asked if I could drop my friends? I think they made her uncomfortable.
I did not see that. Why did she ask?
She said, aren't you going to drop your friends? I said, I'm absolutely not going to drop my friends. And I think it was because they made her uncomfortable.
That's weird for her to ask that. Who does she think she is to go into other people's lives and ask to drop everybody?
Well, because I think my friends made her uncomfortable. I see. Here's the thing, right? Let me say this in the best way I know how. I as a white T woman in this country, I am inherently racist. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree that and I'm only speaking of me, not all YT people, but this is a generalized statement as well. I am inherently racist because YT people in this country have no choice but to be inherently racist because we are indoctrinated with it. Our obligation as humans. Our obligation as humans is to deconstruct what has been indoctrinated into us. So if you cannot do that, and you cannot recognize the fact that you got in a live and there were Muslim men in that live, and you asked me to drop them, that tells me that you were uncomfortable with them. And that is inherently in you. So you have to reach down and deconstruct that. I have to end the live. My granddaughter's home.